Finally back from my trip to the mainland visiting family. I got to see some really cool cars. Absolutely stunning. That a family friend had, you know, a Miata, a 300ZX, an S15 for RB swap, yeah, BMW. I think I'm not a Euro guy, but it's a nice BMW. And he recommended me to get into BMWs because they're affordable S chassis, but I'm not a BMW guy. My dream goal is to buy an S15. That's my dream goal for cars. I got my Integra, I got my CRV, happy with them right now, although they're high in kilometers. They've got some wear and tear on those puppies. But, you know, we're figuring out as we go. I am not a mechanic, but I dabble. I got my shelf of assorted goods. I'm hoping to buy a mechanic's like chest eventually. I got some other tools over there, but yeah. So what I got planned for the Integra is a manual swap down the road. I have a 1992 donor car, 1992 donor da9 that has my manual swap, but I have to do an OBD1 conversion, and I've never done this before, so it's going to be quite the trip, quite the experience getting that done. First, I need to fix my my CRV. It's supposed to be my winter vehicle, but if I'm doing the manual swap, I'm gonna have to have some reliable car to drive. Maybe I'll buy the S15 and have them as both my kind of project cars, fix them up, make them immaculate. But we'll see what happens down the road. I don't know yet, but for right now, content is gonna be on the Integra. I got some side skirts. I definitely need to fix some things on the Integra. I just blew a main relay, which was kind of like, it sucked. It sucked. I was just going over to the mainland to visit my family, and I was at a red light, and then all of a sudden I hear buzzing. I hear a wiring sound. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What's going on here? And then you got no turn signal. Out of nowhere. Love an old Honda. They're reliable, but you know, they can be a little bit finicky. Love them though. But I also need to fix two other things on the Integra. I need to fix it. It has a weird idle issue. I have no idea what's causing it to do that. Who knows? I just put in a new distributor. I haven't put in new spark wires yet, but I have put spark plugs in. It has a new fuel filter, has a new rad, has, oh my gosh, new coolant lines, new rad hoses. I haven't done any other relays yet. It could be my ECU is having problems. I could take it out and take a look at it. It could be maybe my idle air control valve is stuck and causing a weird idle. I've bled it out. I believe I've bled out all the air, but it also has a new head gasket, so it should be, in theory, okay, but still causing me a little bit of issues. I'm waiting for this auto transmission to kind of die. I mean, it has 270,000 kilometers on it, so it's got brand new automatic transmission fluid in it. Maybe I'm going to, I think I overfilled it a bit, so maybe that's why I'm having some weird shifts, rough idle. It shouldn't be a rough idle though. It shouldn't be that rough. But, you know, today we're gonna quickly wash the car and we'll get to it. Okay, so definitely need to do some body work. I tried to contain it with some primer. It ain't perfect. Definitely ain't perfect, but hoping to sand this all down, get it to bare metal, and then yeah, just preserve the chassis as much as I can. This is gonna be the chassis that I build off of. It's not horrible for 1990. Even the other side, you can see where I've tried, and the rest just comes right back. So it really needs to be grinded down and fixed. I messed up, I got some overspray. But yeah, I ain't no mechanic, I ain't no bodywork specialist, just getting into cars, being an enthusiast. Doesn't look half bad, but there's so much we can do to improve on her. Definitely looks sick. It's the CRV. She needs work. We'll get her fixed eventually. It's nothing major, probably just electrical, hopefully. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I need to get the body work done so I can fit the side skirts. It's gonna be sick. See if I can show the side skirts. Back into the garage. The side skirts laid out here. They're like some aftermarket side skirts. It's gonna take a little bit of fitting to get them on. Might be a little aggressive, but it's already kind of got an aggressive flow going with going lower to the ground. I got 15-inch rims on. I tried to match the tires best to the speedometer, so it's not too wonky trying to figure out how fast I'm going if I'm cruising. Yeah, it's definitely a work in project. Work in project? Work in progress. That's the word I'm looking for. I got some rims for the CRV here. Just some aftermarket rims. I think these will look sick on the CRV. I got them all cleaned up as best as I could. And then I got a spare set of GSR snowflakes for the Integra. I know. I was actually kind of lucky when I found those, because I originally found my first set and the person was like, oh, the tires are junk, and they were junk. So I replaced the tires because they were just trashed, like, and I bought some cheap tires, and then I absolutely destroyed them. There's like no tread left. So that was interesting. But yeah, I still need to get the same size in the rears, because they're like 195, like, I don't know, 60, 65, where I'm running 205 50 in the front, 205 15 radius 15 in the fronts. But right now it's working. I have some other priorities before I get those set of tires, and then the ones in the rear will be my spare tires. They'll fit in my trunk. My trunk is currently filled. It is filled with a bunch of parts. I just got rear calipers installed, brake pads, rotors. I still want to do remanufactured front calipers in the front. Stainless steel brake lines. I'm thinking of either doing CRB calipers in the front, we'll see. Because I know if I do the CRV caliper mod, I'm gonna have to get Mini Cooper rotors and fit those. Some people say maybe I could do a spacer, but not so sure about that just yet. We'll see. Definitely see. Till then, peace out.